So I'm making some slow progress here on the 67 Subterranean. I managed to get both valve tappets out of their holes there. I heated this area here with my brazing torch and clamped vice grips onto the tappet and managed to wiggle. Now this is after it sat all night, penetrating oil on it. Wiggle it and pull it upwards, and it walked its way out eventually. Took its sweet time though. So we got both tappets out in one piece there. I have broke them off before. Then I decided to try the valves, and once again, no movement whatsoever. I stuck a big pry bar in there and tried to wiggle it, try to chisel, same thing. You got to be careful you don't bend them or break them. But so anyway, got a zip disc out and cut a slot across it, pounded a screwdriver in, put vice grips on it and cranked on it for everything I had. Nope, valve's not rotating. So finally, out of desperation, I just gave up and decided to start cutting it apart. So I cut a cross shape in it there, and with Dremel, I guess you'd call them abrasive discs, whatever. And then got out my 1/8" Dremel carbide cutter there, round end, and proceeded to cut it. Basically drilled a hole through the valve. And so I've got two pieces there that I've removed from it now, about half the intake valve. So I'm hoping to, I'll get the other half out and then maybe try to grind a flat surface on it and try to pound the valve down. Whether that'll help me or hurt me, I don't know. I'm thinking what I may end up doing is trying to cut the valve off inside the spring pocket there, and then pound it downwards from the top with a pin punch. So it's about the only thing I can think. I even tried heating the outside of the casting up there with my propane torch, but didn't seem to help much. So there's just corrosion when you get the parts out, and they have like black corrosion on them. So it's, I don't know if that's, I thought aluminum oxide was white, but maybe it's a type of rust. Same thing on the crankshaft, but it was heated also, so I don't know about that, but on the upward end there it wasn't. So there's lots of rust and corrosion, and it almost looks like there's some type of mud in the crankcase that's making it all that brown there, sandy mud. But anyway, making some progress here on the valve train. I think the piston's probably going to come out in multiple pieces, if the valves are any indication. So having lots of fun on this project.